Hey guys, how's it going? It's Artist here, and today I'm heading off to Land's End to start a series of videos where we're going to be going from Land's End up to John O'Groats. Got someone that's come to see us over here. So it's going to take us about 7 hours to get there. So I'm going to stop off halfway, go to the services, fuel up, get something to eat, and then this is like the warm up I guess, and then tomorrow we're going to be setting off and doing the Land's End to John O'Groats. So sit back and relax, hopefully we'll find some nice views along the way. Yeah, let's go. So this is actually going to be the longest drive that I've done so far, and we're doing today. Let me open my helmet, it's steaming up a bit, it's quite cold this morning. But yeah, this is the longest drive I've done so far. I've also got like the heaviest bag that I've had so far as well on my back, so I did want to get some storage for the bike, but I couldn't see any of that. I thought it was like a good value and a decent price, so in the end I thought for this trip I'm just going to take my backpack and try and keep most of the weight back on like the pillion seat and make sure it's strapped on tight. And then when I go to get a bigger engine, which I'm hoping to do next year, I'll then be able to actually get some accessories and some better storage on the back of the bike. But for now I thought, for this trip, it's going to be a long trip and I might regret it, it could end up being quite uncomfortable, but let's see. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to this journey. So this would be, like I said, the first part, longest journey I've done so far, about 7 hours to get to Land's End, and tomorrow we're going to be setting off on the proper journey. And then if you tune into the next video, I can obviously tell you a bit more about my plans, where I'm planning to go, where we're going to be headed. Hopefully you'll find it cool. Here we go, first fellow biker of the journey. Oh, big puddle there. It's supposed to get a bit more sunny, so if these clouds clear up, there is a chance that the roads will dry out a bit, and that would obviously be nice for us. I am going to be going on the motorway because normally I try and avoid it, but the journey is going to be a lot shorter if I go on the motorway. But then when I do Land's End to John O'Groats, we're going to be avoiding motorways as much as we can so that we get to see as many sights as possible. I want to try and go the scenic route, make sure we really enjoy the ride. And yeah, we did it, man. We hit 100 subs. Chuff with that, man. Thank you everyone who's subscribed. Really appreciate it. Next target, I guess I'm going to go for 500 subs. That's the next milestone I've got in my head. I don't know what we'll do for it, but that's the plan. And then maybe when we get to 1,000 subs, that's when I'll do like another long journey to somewhere else. And maybe you guys can help me decide. So that'd be great. Yeah, I'm feeling good. I've got everything packed that I think I need. No doubt there'll be some things I forget because this is the first time I've done a proper long journey like this, but I've tried to plan as much of this journey as possible, but I didn't want to over plan because I thought it might make it less fun, if everything's so like regimented, you've got to be here at this time, here at this time. So yeah, I've done enough planning I think to hopefully have a smooth journey and not be stressing about anything, and then still give me a bit of flexibility to do other stuff. So we're now about an hour into the journey. Had a great drive coming out of the Peak District, and the weather's looking up. The sky's clear, no clouds, no rain. We did go over some kind of high peaks, so there was a bit of kind of mist and stuff that we had to drive through, but it wasn't too bad. And yeah, so now we're in Stoke-on-Trent, and I'm guessing we're going to be joining the motorway soon. It's been a really good drive. Like I said, the weather's been great. Yeah, so far so good. 1 hour done. Keep on going. And I'm feeling good, feeling awake, alert. Probably helps that I had 2 coffees this morning. I'm guessing the motorway's not going to be too interesting, so I might try and just get a couple clips from the motorway while I'm there. I'll probably put the camera back on when we're at the services or having a break, and then I think hopefully some of the best bit will actually be the last bit of the journey when we're travelling to Land's End. So I think at that point, hopefully the scenery will get quite nice, and it'll be cool to be in that part of the world and see what we see. So let's keep going on this journey together, and I'm sure I'll have another update for you guys soon. I'm guessing next time we'll speak will be when I'm at the services. Okay guys, pit stop is complete at Starbucks, which is good. And now I'm going to go and grab some fuel for the bike before we head back out again. So let's get some from here. Alright, we're all fueled up. We just stopped off at the Cornwall services. Had a Greg's, just a little pastry, a bottle of water, and now we're headed back on the road. And we're about an hour and 10 minutes away, so we're getting very close now. I can't wait to get there, see what's going on. It's now 20 past 4 in the afternoon. It is getting a bit late in the day, but soon we'll arrive there at 5:30, so I'm hoping we'll be able to catch the sunset. It's definitely more windy around here. The closer we've got to Land's End, the more windy it's got, definitely. But yeah, I can't wait to get to the hotel. I hope the rooms are nice and we've got a good place to sleep and chill out, recharge before we go back out again tomorrow. We're off the motorway. Let's see, it might start to get a bit more scenic. Some massive wind turbines over there on the right. It makes sense why they put them here, because it is pretty windy. Compared to the start of the journey and most of the way here, there wasn't too much noise in the helmet, but ever since we got like near Cornwall, it's been pretty loud. It looks like traffic's starting to get held up there, because there's a really big lorry at the front, which I'm guessing is carrying something pretty heavy. And then yeah, all the traffic is starting to get backed up on this hill. But hopefully once we get over this little hill, then I'm guessing we'll be back up to speed again. So we really slowed everyone down. We're about 25 minutes away and I can see the ocean. So we're heading to the right place. I'm hoping there's going to be some good views on the way. Now this is more like it. Nice bends, nice views, off the motorway, 15 minutes away from the hotel. I've seen more and more bikers as we've got closer, but they all seem to be going opposite way. I'm guessing they've been to Land's End today and now they're heading home. Whereas we're obviously going there to stay over tonight, and then tomorrow morning we're going to set off, make our way up the country. Oh, a bit of a sharp bend. Alright, we're 5 minutes away, nearly there. Let's see what's going on around here. So, here's church, the last inn in England on the left. B&B, there's probably loads of B&Bs. Seaview Park, Holiday Park. Yeah, must be loads of places around here you could stay. So I asked the hotel if there was any motorbike parking, because I couldn't really tell from the website, and they messaged back saying that I should be able to park it by reception to like protect it from the weather a bit. So we'll pull up and see what the situation is and see if we're able to if we're able to park up. Wow, I think I can see it, guys. You can see the ocean. Google Maps is saying that there's loads of traffic by the entrance, but would there be now at this time? It's like Sunday, 5:30 p.m. Oh no, I don't know how busy it gets here. Let's see. Hopefully we can get through, okay? Here it is. Welcome to Land's End. Okay, there's no queue, no queue at all. Great. You can see quite a few cars parked, but... Okay, now we need to get into the hotel. There it is, man. Iconic Land's End straight ahead. Just gotta find a way into the hotel. Ah, this way. Here we go. Oh wow, let's figure out where the reception is. This way. Oh yeah, there's a bike, some other bikers. I guess we can park it there.